New shocking reports are claiming that Justin Bieber is allegedly being paranoid and not trusting anyone around him after the Diddy drama. We got to talk about that and a lot more. But before we get into it, let me introduce myself. My name is Sebastian and I am your new messy best friend. How about that, girl? Surprise, here I am. Listen, girl, I spill pop culture tea videos every day. I do 5 videos a day every single day, okay? Thank the Lord. And so listen, the way that I will keep you hydrated with all the tea that is coming out from Diddy, Kardashians, Biebers, listen, you'll never go thirsty on this channel, honey. So hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. We are on our way to 87,000. I would just be so thankful you were part of our family. All right, best friend. I hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday too. Listen, we got to talk about Justin Bieber because allegedly he's not doing very well. So there are new reports, new articles that are coming out about Justin saying he doesn't trust everyone around him as he is haunted by the ghosts of his past. Now, listen, one thing you can count on these articles is the headline is going to be dramatic. It's going to be dramatic. And girl, listen, I love the drama. So it says here, Justin Bieber is struggling to trust the people around him and is isolating himself from some who have been close to him for decades. It says here that insiders say the haunted-looking star, who has been open about substance use and anxiety and depression, admitting he previously used Xanax to deal with the shame of his promiscuity, is battling the ghosts of his past. Says here, indeed, Bieber has been drawn into the arrest of Sean Diddy Combs as worrying videos have resurfaced of the disgraced music magnate making TV appearances with the teenage star. So, of course, they're talking about when they were on Kimmel and Diddy was, kind of saying, what happens with Diddy, or what happens in the compound, stays in the compound. If you guys haven't watched it, check this out.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old.
Oh, he's bad boy now.
Signing the bad boy.
Here's your icon alert. It's called.
Oh my God.
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last time.
He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Okay, so let's talk about the isolating. I absolutely understand it, first of all. If this article is true, is accurate, not saying it is, of course, it's allegedly, but if there is any truth to this article, it kind of makes sense. Listen, if you ever gone through a traumatic experience in your life and there is shame connected to it, we always feel like we are the exception. We're the only ones that this has happened to, right? Because that is where the isolation comes in. We feel like we have no one to talk to. We feel like we're the only ones that this happened to. There's shame, all of these things. So listen, the quote that said that from an alleged insider that worked on his team, saying that, of course he did some crazy shit because he was a teenager. He was the biggest pop star in the world. That got me thinking about something. For quite some time, maybe since Diddy got, arrested, a lot of people have been, coming up with their own theories and conspiracies that Justin Bieber is an alleged victim of Diddy. That something allegedly happened with Diddy those 48 hours that they spent together, right? That is the biggest conspiracy. That's why that video has gone viral 5,000 times. But let me say this, if he is an alleged victim of Diddy, and we've talked about this plenty of times, I believe he needs to talk on his own terms. He needs to speak on what happened or what allegedly happened on his own terms. No one can force an alleged victim to open up and to talk about things, because that forces them to go back to that moment. That forces them to go back into those feelings. It's a very difficult situation. And so when there is a victim involved, or an alleged victim, in this case with Justin, people have to be calm. People have to give them their space, and people have to understand that they have to do it on their own. Now, having said that, The quote I read about the team, about the alleged person who worked with Justin's team saying, well, of course he did crazy, stupid shit. Now I'm wondering, what if he is scared of something coming out? What if he is scared of something that he did coming out? Now, I have been seeing a lot of people talk about this. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about, of course, him being an alleged victim, but I'm also seeing a lot of people use his name in an example of all the celebrities that assisted these parties or that party with Diddy at some point, that they're scared that Diddy might have something on him. So rather than anything happening between Diddy and him, what if something he did that he is scared of coming out, and that's why he's isolating himself, because he feels scared of something coming out. Now, a question I get asked all the time is, how come Justin hasn't spoken out? How come Justin still follows Diddy? How come Justin did a song with him just last year? Could it be that Justin has no issues with Diddy and it's just something that he's allegedly wanting to hide? Or are these allegations just really hurting him because Diddy's a really good friend of his? I actually found an Instagram live that they did together back in 2020. Check this out, because a lot of people are saying they just don't understand. If he's an alleged victim, what's going on here? But that's the thing. Let me tell you something. We can never question about how or what choices an alleged victim does, because we just don't know exactly how they're processing things. So don't judge that by this video, but a lot of people found it to be very interesting. Take a look.
And just your whole family. And absolutely. I'm so honored to be on this call. You know, I respect you so much. I always have, always will. What you've done for this planet, who you are, and what you do for your family is something to be commendable. And people look up to you all around the world. So I just want to say thank you for your encouragement to me. Obviously, what you mean to the world is so special, but obviously to the Black community and what you're doing right now, I just want to say raising awareness for the Black community and what is happening. It's absolutely ridiculous, and what you're doing is powerful, and it needs to be said. So I thank you so much for doing that as well.
Thank you. Love you, yeah.
Absolutely.
Boy, I'm about to call you sister.
Man, whatever you do, man, I'm here, dog. I'm here.
That's right. Yo, we love you. Till we meet again, my brother. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Love.
You guys. Hey, Quincy.
Yes, sir.
Love you so much. Miss you, bro.
I love you. Miss you.
With all my heart, man.
We don't get up. I love you, bro.
Absolutely. Love you guys.
Love.
All right, guys.
Let's keep it rocking. That was Justin Bieber.
I'll say this. Listen. In Hollywood, all things go. I mean, listen, in Hollywood, I believe that there is no boundaries. There is no, there is nothing that these Hollywood, huge mega moguls won't do. I don't think that there's rules, between them. So do I think that maybe Justin did some crazy things when he was a kid? Sure. We all have, right? And I just, we've done some crazy shit. I mean, if you go into your past, like, tell me, girl, would you want that to be out? Like, I sure as fuck don't want that to be out. You know what I mean? But knowing me, I've already talked about all that, because I don't like to hide anything. But what if Justin is terrified of something coming out? And that is why he is still following Diddy. That is why he is still following Usher. And maybe that's why he hasn't spoken out about all these conspiracies and theories, because maybe nothing really happened between them, but maybe he did do something and his own terms that maybe Diddy has a copy of. Do you know? I mean, at this point, this is all conspiracy. This is all theories. This is all alleged, obviously. But it just makes you wonder, because, we have so much room and we have so much space to talk about these things, because no one is speaking out. Nobody is saying anything. This whole isolating thing, it is concerning, because when you are going through something, this is what you don't want. You don't want to be isolated. You don't want to, push people away, because the more you suffer in silence, the bigger the scenarios get in your head, and they just become so overwhelming. And that's when people turn to, bad choices. And so I hope that's not the case. Hopefully this article is all bullshit and that he's thriving. You know what I mean? But there's a part of me that does think that Diddy might have a lot of things on celebrities. And that's why no one is speaking out against Diddy and all these allegations. That's just what I think. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. I would be so incredibly grateful. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys have a fabulous Sunday. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.